Hello, it's me again. I thought I'd just give you a quick update today. What we're talking about here. Sorry, fucking coughing. I have a frog throat. That's what I call Freddy the Frog. Freddy the Frog. And that's what I call himself. The fucking frog in the throat is a nuisance. Now what we're looking at here is these type of Christmas lights and 30 string lights, something about luminaries, and that's what you see in the says in the box there. And then if you were to pause it, have a read of it. Don't know whether you can catch us up onto the camera if you had a pause to read of it, and on the round of it, it's just so it's different English and different foreign language is on it, and it's all just other information around the back of the box. IP44, and the box is open there. It's just, and there's what you see in the all this down here, IP44, and as you see there's a connection with the lights in it, and there's the connection. I could put a plug, I could put add one set to another set of lights, and it's a 6-watt LED, and if you're this the ones you kind of this the one what we're looking at here, it's one of these. And if you're out there about one of these, interested about one of these, they're the ones you see in Christmas movies. So then I'll just get and there's the ones you see in the Christmas movies, and there's a label that tells you there, IP64, and 130 volt. It says here 130 volt, and that's how the code number on it. And 130 volt comes from a transformer, so just screw off like that, and you can see there's two holes in it, and you can see the way there's two bars in it that just sticks in like that, and then you just tighten that on, keep it in place, and tighten it on and keep it in place. So now this thing is, I'm going to find the end of the connection. Is it at the end of these sets? I'm trying to look for it. Should be at the end of the connection. And this maybe this doesn't have, because I don't see the end of the connection. I actually don't see the end of the connection on this. Should be an end of the connection. It's that's the start. Should be on the end of this. And sometimes they could be tangled to get these out. No, it's about 30 lights. So all you see there's pink ones, and yellow ones, and there's red ones, and there's green ones, and there's blue ones, and that doesn't seem to be the end of them. There's no socket on the end of them, so I'm trying to have a look. So this doesn't have, so let's go, because 30 set of Christmas lights. So I'll go to get the other one out of the box, same box, exact same 30 sets, and that's with 60 lights on this set. So and the same plug I showed, that one, sometimes that unravel this, and the same plugs I showed, and I plug it in there, and it comes on. And now it's not that very bright, and there it is, so you can see it coming on, but it'd be much better than the dark. And I'll get this at the end hanging, because I don't want these two together tangled, and it's a nuisance. It's a bastard when they're tangled together. So I'm just pulling them all out. So that's one set plugged in, that's one set running on, and I'll just leave it up here and leave it there, and there's the other sets. So Now there's the plug on it, where I showed you how to take the plug off. So let's take the plug back off. And the plug says 1806. It says in the code on it, 1806. So it tells you all the information with the plugs. If you were to stop or pause it to have a look at the reading on it, and that's where it's a code on the side of it. So let's unplug this out and just leave that there for a minute. So leave that there, and yeah, well, that's what I think I what I meant to say there. Yeah, that's where the box there. String lights, luminaires, just blah blah blah. 30 lights. 30 lights on the set. That's just all the information for the languages and things like that. I can read it for the languages on this myself, because they're mainly used indoor, outdoors, and this is destruction. This is destruction of it, and just tells you all about this. Tells you all about this destruction of it. They join together. That's what you see, what you're looking at here. I'll come up to the camera. And this is what you see there. That's a joiner. A joiner is the plug, and this end is a joiner to join the other set on. So that's just all. That's just all information. It tells you about this. It tells you about this, and let's throw that back into the box. So that's just all information. It tells you about these lights. And now I put these up here because I don't want to get these sets tangled into the other set. So these ones here you're looking at, coming out and bringing it out, because it gets tangled around with the other wiring. It gets tangled around, and it's very hard to unravel them to find out where they're rebelled. And voila, now, and I find it unraveled. So if I knock off this light there, you probably see much better here. So if I knock off the main light there, now it kind of looks dark. I know it sounds dark, but when I turn the camera up a bit, then you can see the thing up above me had the exit door light I showed on the last video. That's lighting up there when I come out the door. So I push the thing down a bit. Now there's all different coloured lights. All of they're the ones you see in the Christmas movies, in Christmas films, and in American Christmas films. They're the ones you see, but these are not Americans anyway. These are from part of Europe. So a few years ago I actually bought them in B&Q. I don't think B&Q get them anymore. Now, as I say, this is the joiner. Now to turn this light back on, so to have a look and see. And now these other sets are on. These other sets turned on. So it's because you don't know, probably notice them on. That's off. So they're on. And there's the other sets separated. So there's 30 lights on that one. There's 30 on this other one. So here's what I'm talking about. You could actually join. That's a joiner, or you can put a plug on it. Or you can, if you want to put a plug on it like this and tighten it the way I showed you. And this other set, that's not running on. The other one's running on, so we'll take the plug back off. So this the other set that's running on off this one. So if I was to put the the way I showed you, there's the 2 bars and there's the 2 hole. So if I to put the 2 things together, and there's the other ones coming on. So when I knock off in the dark, and there you see, you can see much better in the darkness. Now the other second satellites, some of them is not working, but some of them have failed. Some of these are failed because they're not that great to because they always do fail. But these are not that great. These lights are not that great because they actually do fail. There's a few fail out ones there, and the rest is just all working. So that's the basic about it. So that's the basic about it, and that's the that's what you see in the Christmas movies. So just have to for a minute, just stick that there. That's what you see in the now. So when if I unplug that off the other sets, so that one just went out in my left hand, and in my right hand the other one's turned on, so it's plugged out. So I joined that together. So and the other's turned on. So that's 60 lights running after one plug here, after one socket. So if I turn the camera around, I basically able to see the socket that plugs there. So if I just unplug that, and that's pulled out from that off. These ones are thrown off. These ones are pulled out. So I'd be better because I don't have them. I usually don't do it this way myself. Join off that because they pulling out the transformer. So when I turn the main light back on, I'll turn this light back on. So see much better. So I'd rather put the plug on it myself, like this way I showed, and just the way I showed, and screw it on into place, and then I just plug it in that. I just plug it there, and then you have the other ones on with these two together of the same socket, separate transformers, because I'd rather not join off this one because only the one transformer, in case it burns out or wears out the transformer, because I'd rather put it this way on extension lead. If I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 of them sets, I'd rather have run extension lead each transformer. That's what I'd rather. That's the way I'd rather have. So it's 30 I'll turn the main light back on, and the 30 I'll take this down a bit. Yeah, there's about 30 string lights, luminaires and lamps. It's just what it says here in the box that I showed. That's all information. So that's just the information I give you about these Christmas lights, and then it's all the ones you always know. The ones, it's very rare now to get these type of Christmas lights. And the plugs, the transformer sockets. The transformer is what the transformer is what see here now. It's IP20, the transformer. And that's just your label. It tells you IP44 with these lights on zone and with the transformer. So IP44 and with the lights, the set lights, and the IP power supply. JT deck. It's I can't seem to say it. It's a 31 volt, and the tray 6 watts. See, these are all 6 watts LEDs on this, and the other ones are still running on. The other ones are still running on and still going. So that's where it's IP20 that says there. IP20, yeah. So when I put this on like that and stick it in, into the into the plug socket here, and that should wire it out. And there's the other one coming on. Oops, the plug's not in right, so that's why they're knocking off. So there's few of them are fail on this ones, but these are the sets that seem to go okay. There's few fail ones on these ones, on these sets. So now it's all. But the Christmas lights you get now, it's only coming in November, and they start putting out Christmas stuff in shops Christmas lights and Christmas decoration. Other Christmas lights you can't get with ones with the plug-in. You can't get the ones with the plug-ins now anymore. And press the button and once you get a little button there, you can press and make any different flashes on it. You can put any different with the button there. You can get you put on different flashes on it. So the ones you can, it's very rare now to get one with a plug on it, because you go to the shop, Aldi's and Lidl's, and they sell other Christmas lights. They all sell battery ones now at this stage. They sell battery ones last year. I can see the other battery ones are selling now, and it's very rare now to get the ones with the plugs on it, because all just battery, 3 batteries in with the yoke that you put the 3 batteries in it and switch on. Well, if you had one of them, if you had Power Ghost, they could be handy with a battery one. But the ones you can get, because you want the ones like that with a plug on it, and they could be handy with the plug on it, because the ones with the plug on it, they all seems to go. Because I don't think we can get the ones anymore with the plug on it, because I've seen them just all batteries and battery ones. So that's the story, and that's the story with them. So it's like one of these you see in their Christmas films, Christmas movies now. So they're the ones kind of same. But these you know, the thing, they can't, them covers cannot come off, because they're kind of all sealed. They're indoors and outdoors only, use only. Indoors and outdoors use only. But the covers can't come off them, because it's all sealed. If I break that off, it means, you know, we're never going to get the cover back on. See, these are all plastic covers. All plastic covers. And there's only little LED spot in them. Little LED spots in them. And these are only just all plastic covers. 30 lights. Another 30 them. So add them two together, it'd add up to 60 off of one transformer. So I'd rather not. I'd rather just put another transformer there with this other transformer. I'm gonna bring the camera around with the transformer like this. So that's the way I'd rather go with that way, because I'd rather not put the one like to connect the one off, connect the one on its own like this. I take it off and take the plug off, put the plug there, and then find out with it. Yeah, there's the end of it, and that's the end part of it, and then just do this and connect it like that. Because even if I want it on, and there's the other ones that's turned on, so it turns on. So I'd knock off the other lights and I knock off the main one. And as you can see, they look better. Put the camera down, you can see much better with the lights, and you can actually see much better in the dark. So that's the way it goes. So white, this the connection joiner, and the white joined that. So this one here went out, and these other ones is on. So then we put it back in, and they come back on, because it's off the one transformer plug. Okay, because I'd rather not do it this way. I'd rather take this out and put a transformer plug onto it, and then put a transformer plug onto it. That's in my opinion. Put another transformer plug into it and plug into another side of the socket, and then comes on. So at least it's separated, because that's what I'd rather do. Put it that way. With 2 on it. If you had 1, 2, 3, 4 days, where you have to get an extension lead with 4 on, or you have 6 of these, you have to get an extension lead with 6 on it. So when I turned the lights back on, and I turned the other light back on down here, because there's some flickering there. So I'll just turn this on, and you probably see much better here in the darkness, because that's why I'd rather put it this way. So I just knock off the switch plug. That one goes off. This one goes off here. This one is on. So that one comes on, and so there you go. It's like what you see in Christmas movies. There's some of them that failed out lights on this. Some of them have failed out. So Let's put this back up now and put these out now. And then there you go. That's another information story about them. And I hope you enjoy watching the video. And because the only thing is, I did have them in the shadow before I go anyway, before I wrap up. The only thing is, I had them in these boxes. The boxes tells you all the instruction and information in this. The only thing I had them in the boxes, I had them over there in the corner where all the other Christmas stuff is, because all the other Christmas stuff was all in the attic. Because it's no point in me going with the attic, start getting all the stuff down. I'm not ready to get all the other stuff down this time next month. I'm getting all the Christmas gear down, because it's all the other stuff up there. Look, you'd be going looking for which other boxes ain't. Other boxes all stored in the attic, because to that I couldn't be bothered. So I just thought I'd give you another up stories about these ones, and I hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching.